Brian is in love with himself. Precisely. He's indulged with a robot that resembles him, a creation of his best pal Stewie.
I'm a robot you.
Among Stewie's many inventions, none have evolved as significantly as his robots, each marking a breakthrough.
Oh my goodness, that's so much better.
Today, we'll revisit the history of Stewie's robots, examining their unique features and improvements.
Bird.
In the latter part of this video, I'll pose a serious question about the identities of the show's main characters.
Time to initiate phase 2.
The first robot he ever made in the show was Peterbot.
All right, testing voice modulator. Blast, you vile woman!
Blast, you vile woman!
This cockpit-type robot shaped like Peter was equipped with a voice translator to sound like Peter and wheels to move.
Hey, ugly!
Excellent!
Sweet!
Where'd you go, my little pumpkin eater?
Stewie piloted this robot to prevent Peter and Lois from having another baby, but failed due to a crash with Chris.
Hey, watch it! Peter!
What?
Despite its short lifespan,
Hey,
it
Peter.
left a lasting trauma on its neighbor.
I see nothing. Nothing.
The second batch of Stewie's robots was Stewiebot and Brianbot. Like Peterbot, they moved on wheels, but were remote-controlled, unlike the first one.
What the deuce?
I am a tool.
And they could mimic simple conversations using pre-recorded sentences and function partly autonomously.
Glad you guys are joining me.
Stewie used these robots to fill in for them while they were on a journey to California to meet Stewie's possible real dad.
We should really try to call Lois.
This type of robot continued to be used until Season 9 with multiple derivatives.
Hey, Lois, would you make an appointment for me to be neutered in 2 days?
But are you sure, Brian?
Yes, I'm sure.
Wow, you sound pretty serious about this, Brian.
Oh, I am. In fact, I have this document that legally binds me to same.
I received a call about notarizing a document, but I am spending the day with my family, so they are here too. This is my wife, Janice.
Is this dog bothering you, Stewie?
What the hell?
The next robot Stewie created showed a huge advancement from the previous ones.
He's a human mind model adaptive supercomputer.
It was a super intelligent, AI-powered robot that could not only speak, but also display vast knowledge without human error.
Perhaps we should offer this guest a beverage, or simply lift the toilet seat.
Ooh, snap, Brian.
What the hell's going on?
He was the first fully autonomous robot that could move with its human-like legs. This robot, named Lyle, did not take its image from an existing person, unlike its predecessors.
I didn't know for sure if it was coming, but what's going on here?
Lyle was so intelligent that it created other robots like him.
I'm sorry, but I've outpaced your intelligence. I needed to create some friends who are my cognitive peers.
Their intelligence made even Stewie look dumb, and they treated him as unworthy of their company.
I no longer have time for a friend of your simple ways. I must ask you to leave.
However, their appearance still resembled a typical robot,
Finally, Stewie's back from the store.
and their voices were slightly robotic, sometimes similar to the TTS I am using in this video.
Stewie, 3 more Arnold Palmers.
All right, so let's do it. Let's take him out.
I'll warn you, it's not going to be easy.
However, they had a fatal weakness,
Getting smarter by the minute. I designed them.
the lack of waterproofing.
It's done. I sprayed him with a hose.
After this, Stewie never made a super intelligent type of robot again,
Your biography is finished. Already?
but Stewie continued to create new robots.
Look behind you.
The next robot Stewie made was Robot Brian.
Whoa, assohoy. This robot is a living record of you and your history.
It was a humanoid with the same appearance and traits as Brian.
So this is a robot version of me? Not just a robot version, Brian. It's like another you, uploaded with your genetic code.
It wasn't as genius as Lyle, but its natural appearance made it indistinguishable from Brian.
He will evolve as he gathers more and more data.
But sir, Dogbook was our idea. It was stolen by Bark Zuckerbark.
So we can say that it was the first android Stewie made. Robot Brian looked just like Brian, like a twin or clone. While Lyle was weak against water, Robot Brian could drink water and enjoy liquor. Its voicing function was greatly enhanced from prior robots.
Sounds like that water's pretty refreshing, huh? Excuse me?
As it collected more data from the original Brian, it could simulate Brian's voice and behavior even more perfectly.
Brian, don't forget, I'm you. Everything I do, I literally got from you.
Compared to the old Brian bot, you can see the apparent advancements.
What? What? I do not laugh like that. Again, Brian, I'm you.
It wasn't as intelligent as its predecessor Lyle, but it showed Stewie's maturity and wisdom to give his best pal a chance to reflect on himself.
I think I put in a good day of writing. Check out what I did. This is a blank screen. Exactly. I spent all day working on the margins.
Robot Brian served its purpose to show Brian how unbearable and insignificant his life was.
Stop! It's just so pretentious! Well, they're your words. No way! I would never say that! Words are my wild horses. It's my job to break those word horses and ride them off into the green pastures of prose and poetry.
Sir, all I said was your Discover card was declined.
Turn it off! Turn it off! God, I'm such a jerk! I hate you! I hate myself! You've made me realize.
It went into a dormant state after accomplishing its goal, and Brian, having seen how he acts and speaks through Robot Brian, now hates himself.
You've made me realize. I hate myself.
Stewie, don't throw your vegetables.
Throw in quotes.
I will destroy her for this.
The last robot I'll introduce is Terminator. This robot's first design was made when Stewie was still a baby, but its creation took decades due to technological limitations. Based on future technology, this series is the ultimate version of all of Stewie's robots.
Hey, you're a good-looking guy. Want to hang out? Affirmative.
This cop looks like Lois.
Hello, Brian.
Brian, that's not a cop.
There's an even more advanced version of this kind, Lois Terminator, which displays a higher morphing ability. So far, we've explored the robots Stewie has created in chronological order. However, the Family Guy world contains other robots with mysterious origins.
This is gonna be my greatest victory ever.
In Season 2, Peter recalls incidents with his evil twin.
Not me, Lois. Shoot him. I'm the real Peter.
I don't know.
Lois, look at me. You know your own husband, don't you?
At the end of the scene, we face the astonishing revelation.
You made the right choice, honey.
Peter is an android robot.
What was that?
Nothing.
One might argue how a robot can fart like Peter, but highly advanced humanoid robots, like the Terminator, can. How about bleeding?
What the hell? You bit me!
Stewie's robots can mimic bleeding because his Terminators have living tissue, making them look like real humans.
Living tissue over metal endoskeleton.
Oh my god, Dad, you lost your hand!
That's all right. I can regenerate.
It aligns with Peter's regeneration ability and the birth of his evil clone, Retap. Regeneration and growth from parts are functions of advanced Terminators.
Oh, yeah? Watch this. Oh, guess I'm back to the old model Terminator.
It also explains the origin of Peter's many evil twins.
I created a vanilla ice cream Peter covered in magic shell.
Why?
Because I must.
Creating robots similar to himself is a characteristic of Stewie's robots, dating back to Lyle.
I've built a few friends for myself.
I'm the real Peter. No, you're not. I made you.
If true,
Oh my God, look!
Peter is a Terminator and a robot made by Stewie and sent from the future. But there's an even more troubling possibility.
Oh, great. All you have to do is click which of these are crosswalks to prove you're not a robot.
Chris might be a robot who...
You do it.
Come on, Chris. You're not actually a robot, are you?
Identity compromised. Abort mission.
If it's true, we can explain this upsetting scene Meg witnessed long time ago.
I just really like spending time with you.
And we can better understand his obsession with Heather, a doll made by Chris.
Wow.
As Lyle made his pals, Chris made his gal.
Morning, everybody.
This Chris android is replaceable.
I am Chris 2.0 with crosswalk update.
Oh, phew. Okay, well, it's refreshed, and now it needs you to identify stop signs.
If you will excuse me.
This means there are many copies of him, and someone keeps sending them, just like Terminators from the future.
My future self must have built it and sent it back in time to help me kill Lois!
If all these robot theories are true, Stewie has been living with a father and brother who are robots all along.
Here comes the hot stepper.
And the scenes depicting interactions between robots and humans become interactions between robots, just different versions.
Murderer.